In all of my years in development work, one thing that I've witnessed is if you take the right opportunities, you can see people flourish in ways that can transform entire communities. It's kind of like a tiny seed that when you take it and you give it the right soil and give it water and give it sunlight, it grows into a magnificent tree. And this natural principle of growth and potential is truly at the heart of what we do at ILAD. My name is Brenda Holland, and I've had the privilege of serving ILAD since 2014. First as the COO and then now as the CEO. But my journey with this mission started long before I got any official title. For 12 years, my husband and I and my family, we called Togo, West Africa home. And my heart was broken over the poverty that surrounded us. This wasn't poverty that was just a statistic or a news headline. It was the faces of friends and neighbors struggling to survive. I remember seasons when the rains didn't come on time, and I would watch families go hungry. Some parents that I knew, they would be desperate to ease their children's suffering, and they would give their children moonshine just so they could sleep at night through the hunger pains. These aren't people that lack intelligence or work ethic. They are resourceful, hardworking individuals trapped by circumstances that were out of their control. And then I started collaborating with Latte Lawson. He's our Togo, ILAD Togo field director now, to change that situation several years ago. And that change is happening step by step, person by person. And if you come to visit our teaching farm, you will be greeted by a man named Barthelemy. He is a living example of what's possible when potential meets opportunity. Through Latte, Barthelemy, he learned to grow pineapples, he's learned how to grow teak, he's learned soybeans, how to do corn better, goats, chickens, and what makes me proudest is to hear him say, now we're teaching other people. And that is what sustainable change looks like. Not just improving one person's life, but creating that ripple effect that continues to spread through a community. And Barthelemy isn't just supporting his own family, he's becoming a mentor to others, and just as Latte was to him. The people that I lived among in Togo, who welcomed me into their homes, who taught me about resilience, who showed me what community truly means, these extraordinary individuals are no different from us. They have dreams, their intelligence, and their love for their families. It's not different than you and me. The only difference was access. Access to education, access to information, and to economic systems that many of us take for granted. At International Literacy and Development, we believe that this inequity isn't just unfortunate, it's unjust. We believe that all people, regardless of language, culture, or geography, deserve the opportunity to participate in and contribute to the prosperity of humanity. We envision a world where human potential isn't determined by postal code or by mother tongue. What sets ILAD apart is our commitment to sustainable, community-driven solutions, building literacy programs in the mother tongue, developing local leadership, and creating economic opportunities that communities themselves identify as priorities. When people can read and write in their own language, it opens up whole new worlds. When communities drive their own development, real change happens. This past year alone, ILAD's programs have served thousands of people across 13 countries, providing access to information and opportunity. Tonight's theme, Local Solutions to Local Problems, captures the essence of what makes development work effective and lasting. It's about honoring the wisdom and the creativity and the agency that already exist within those communities. Recognizing that sustainable change doesn't come from the outside experts with predetermined solutions, but from within, from people that know their communities inside and out and are invested in their own futures.